Welcome to today's episode of The Daily Blend. I am your host, AC, and we are joined in studio today by Brenna Ishler, who is the Director of Adult Community Services for Burrell Behavioral Health. How are you, Brenna?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Thank you for being here. We're nicely coordinated in our fall outfits
No.
because it's fall now.
Yeah, the
Are
first day of fall was yesterday.
Are you excited about fall?
Yes, absolutely.
I
I
am.
love fall.
Me too. I'm excited about fall and ready to leave summer behind us.
Me too.
Yeah,
It's time.
It's good for my mental health to leave summer behind. It is good for me. Okay, so we are here to talk about one of you guys' programs, and the initials are IRTS.
Yes.
Okay, so you are going to tell us what IRTS stands for.
Sure. So IRTS is one of our new programs at Burrell. It stands for Intensive Residential Treatment Setting.
Okay.
And it's a program in partnership with the Department of Mental Health.
Okay, so IRTS is what you guys call
IRTS
it.
is what we call it.
Okay, so I can remember IRTS.
Yeah, sounds normal to me now. IRTS.
Okay, well, we're going to get it sounding normal to everybody.
Perfect.
So tell us a little bit about IRTS.
So with this new program, it is an intensive residential treatment program. And so this is a place for adults to live and receive mental health treatment. It is for adults that have a mental health diagnosis and struggle to do the daily living skills that we all need to be successful. And so it is a place where they receive treatment, wraparound services, 24-hour protective oversight to learn those skills to move towards a more independent living situation.
Okay. And so how would this be diagnosed? Do you know what I mean? Like, how would somebody be diagnosed to be eligible to be in this IRTS program?
Sure. So at Burrell, we do a wide range of supportive services for people with diagnosed mental illness. So we're already providing those services. To be eligible for a program like this, you would have to either come from a hospital. We get a lot of referrals from MUPC or psychiatric hospitals. You may come from the community or a residential care facility. And so you're someone who has the demonstrated need for that level of support. And then you have a diagnosed mental illness. And so that can come from a primary care, psychiatrist, being already connected with our services to have that diagnosis. And that's one of the criteria that makes you eligible to come into this program.
Okay. And what kind of capacity do you guys have for
So
service?
it's 16 beds. That is the Department of Mental Health maximum for an IRTS program. So we are fortunate to be able to offer the maximum amount of capacity, which is 16 adult beds.
Okay. And is that locally here in Columbia? Is it all over Boone County? Like, where's the location?
So the program is located in Columbia, in Boone County, off of Town Drive. That's Burrell was able to purchase the building there in January and did some renovations, got the building set up to house the IRTS program. And we accept referrals from across the state. So I just went last week to St. Joseph, Missouri to screen some individuals that have been at the Northwest Missouri Psychiatric Center, and they've been there receiving treatment. And so we do WebEx screenings in person when we can and accept referrals from across the state.
Okay, so across the state. So not just locally here or in Columbia or in the Boone County area. You're traveling.
Yeah, I am. And this is an important resource for the state. There's people all over the state that can benefit from services like this. And so just being able to travel, screen those individuals, and allow them to come into a program like this is really important.
Yeah. Is there a typical length of stay or treatment time?
So the program is really structured for success. Clients live there up to 2 years. It's long term. There's a level system, so they come in on level 1, and as they demonstrate the ability to complete household responsibilities, to participate in the program, they move up in levels, they get passes, they're able to go into the community, they're able to have visitors as they move up in the levels towards successful graduation. And then close to, sometimes before, but close to about that 2-year mark, they're ready for successful graduation, which means that they're ready to move to a more independent setting. And so it could be semi-independent apartments, clustered apartments, or into the community with a lot of support.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about community involvement. Like, does that come at a certain period? It's probably unique for each individual person.
Yeah, so all of the treatment is really individualized. And so when clients come in, they have an individualized treatment plan and they're kind of working towards their specific goals. Once they move through the levels and are on a higher level, they're able to choose to do some of our group programming or volunteer in the community. We're really excited about our Give Back initiative when they get on the higher level, to get them reintegrated into the community and have those opportunities to volunteer.
I would have to imagine that, is there a wait list? I would have to imagine that the demand for a service like this would be relatively
The
high.
need is very great. So right now we're not at capacity, but I'm receiving a lot of referrals, working through processing those referrals. Everyone is screened before they would be accepted into the program. And so we're not operating with a wait list. We're just working through the referrals, moving people in as we can. And I anticipate in the next few months we will be at capacity because there's such a need for this level of support. It's a really unique program. It really serves as a bridge for people. So individuals that are coming into this program, they generally have been kind of stuck. So something has happened in their life that they had to be hospitalized or even hospitalized long term or incarcerated. And so then they're kind of stuck because it's really hard to go from a setting like that to come back into the community and live successfully.
Yeah.
And so an IRTS program is a bridge to provide that wraparound support. They have very structured days, schedules. They go to group, they meet with their case manager, they get therapy, they practice these skills and chores.
Welcome to your Be Well moment by Burrell Behavioral Health. Our brains survive best in healing connection with others. The cool thing is, we don't have to be sitting next to someone to feel connected. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Think of someone you care about and then silently wish that person well. Tell them in your mind, may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be safe and feel ease. Repeat this practice for anyone else you want to send kindness to.